Buried in your loose change could be a penny worth more than your entire piggy bank. These seemingly ordinary copper coins from 1973, 77, and 82 are hiding shocking secrets that could turn a single cent into thousands of dollars. Get ready to look at pennies completely differently. The 1973 USA penny, a seemingly ordinary coin, holds extraordinary potential for those who know where to look. While millions of these pennies were minted for everyday transactions, a select few have become treasures of immense value, fetching hundreds of thousands, or even millions, in auctions and private sales. This is no exaggeration. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 1973 penny represents a world of hidden possibilities, especially when errors are involved. These tiny imperfections, invisible to most, are what make this coin so fascinating and valuable. Let's delve into the coin's basics. The 1973 penny belongs to the iconic Lincoln cent series, designed by Victor David Brenner. The obverse features the familiar profile of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial. This design has been a cornerstone of American coinage for decades. What makes the 1973 penny stand out, however, isn't just its history or design. It's the anomalies, the rare errors created during the minting process, that transform this humble penny into a collector's dream. Coin errors occur when something goes awry during production. These errors are not deliberate but are instead the result of mechanical failures, misalignments, or other issues at the mint. While most error coins are caught and destroyed, some escape into circulation. These escaped errors are what collectors hunt for, often paying astonishing sums to own them. One of the most sought-after errors in the 1973 penny is the double die. This occurs when the coin is struck more than once by the die, causing design elements to appear doubled. On a 1973 penny, doubling can often be seen on key details such as the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," or the date itself. The stronger and more pronounced the doubling, the higher the value. A minor doubling might fetch a few $100s, but a well-defined double die can reach into the thousands. In some cases, such coins have sold for upwards of $10,000 or more, depending on their condition and the visibility of the doubling. Off-center strikes are another fascinating error to look out for. These occur when the coin blank, or planchet, is not properly aligned within the press. The result is a coin where the design is shifted, leaving part of the surface blank. The degree of misalignment plays a significant role in determining the coin's value. A slight off-center strike might sell for $30 to $100, but a dramatic one, where over half the design is missing, can easily surpass $1,000. Exceptional examples have even reached several $1,000s at auction. Then there are clipped planchets. This error happens during the cutting process, when the metal sheet used to create coin blanks is improperly fed through the machinery. The result is a coin with a curved or straight edge clip, a feature that instantly catches the eye. Clipped planchets are relatively rare, and their value depends on the size and shape of the clip. Minor clips might sell for $20 to $50, but larger, more dramatic clips can command $400 or more. Unique or multiple clips on the same coin can increase its worth significantly. Die cracks and cuts are also worth mentioning. These occur when the dies used to strike coins develop cracks or chips. As a result, the coins struck by these damaged dies feature raised lines or blobs of metal where the cracks were located. On a 1973 penny, die cracks might appear along Lincoln's face, the Lincoln Memorial, or around the coin's rim. While small cracks are relatively common and might sell for $10 to $50, larger cracks, or cuts that obscure significant portions of the design, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Another error to watch for is the struck-through error. This happens when foreign material, such as grease or debris, gets between the die and the planchet during minting. The result is a coin with blank or recessed areas where the material obstructed the design. Struck-through errors are particularly intriguing because they vary so much in appearance. Some might feature small, subtle flaws, while others have dramatic voids that make them highly desirable. Depending on the size and location of the error, these coins can sell for anywhere from $50 to $500 or more. Beyond the types of errors, the condition of the coin is a critical factor in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, uncirculated coin. Even minor errors on high-grade coins can significantly boost their worth. For example, a double die error on a heavily worn penny might sell for a few $100s, but the same error on a mint-state coin could reach tens of thousands. This is why collectors often seek out professional grading services, such as PCGS or NGC, to certify their coins and provide an accurate assessment of their condition. It's not just errors that make the 1973 penny valuable. The year itself plays a role. In 1973, billions of pennies were minted, but only a small fraction featured errors. This rarity, combined with the coin's historical significance and enduring design, makes it highly collectible. For proof coins minted in San Francisco, the allure is even greater. These coins, struck with exceptional care and detail, are already desirable to collectors. When errors are found on proof coins, their value can skyrocket. Real-world examples demonstrate just how lucrative these coins can be. Consider a 1973 penny with a dramatic double die error that sold for over $15,000 at auction. Or an off-center strike so extreme that only a sliver of Lincoln's profile remained, which fetched nearly $3,000. These aren't isolated cases. Time and again, rare errors on 1973 pennies have captured the attention of collectors and set new records in the coin market. So, how can you find one of these treasures? The first step is to start examining your pocket change. While it's unlikely to find a high-value error in circulation today, it's not impossible. Coins often remain in use for decades, and an error coin from 1973 could still be out there, waiting to be discovered. Use a magnifying glass or coin loop to inspect details closely. Look for doubling on the lettering or date, signs of misalignment, or any unusual marks that might indicate an error. If you're serious about hunting for valuable pennies, consider investing in a digital scale to verify weight. The official weight of a 1973 penny is 3.11 grams, but certain errors can result in deviations. For example, a penny struck on an improperly prepared planchet might weigh slightly more or less, providing another clue to its rarity. When you believe you found an error, it's crucial to authenticate it. This is where professional grading services come into play. Companies like PCGS and NGC have experts who can evaluate your coin, confirm the error, and assign a grade. A certified coin not only carries more credibility but also tends to sell for a higher price. Once authenticated, the next step is deciding where to sell. Local coin shops can provide quick sales, but online marketplaces like eBay or heritage auctions often yield higher returns. When listing a coin online, high-quality photographs and detailed descriptions are essential. Highlight the error, mention the coin's grade if certified, and provide as much information as possible to attract potential buyers. For those interested in preserving their finds, proper storage is vital. Coins should be handled with care to avoid scratches or fingerprints. Use gloves when examining them, and store them in protective holders such as flips, capsules, or albums. Environmental factors like humidity and temperature fluctuations can also affect a coin's condition, so choose a storage location carefully. While finding a high-value 1973 penny might seem like a long shot, the rewards make it worth the effort. Even if you don't uncover a treasure, the process of searching can be both educational and enjoyable. You'll gain a deeper appreciation for the artistry and craftsmanship of American coinage, as well as an understanding of the minting process and its occasional imperfections. For beginners, there are countless resources to help you get started. Books on coin errors, online forums, and social media groups dedicated to numismatics can provide valuable insights. Learning from experts and connecting with other collectors will enhance your skills and increase your chances of finding a rare and valuable coin. Ultimately, the 1973 penny is a testament to the hidden value that lies in the everyday objects we often take for granted. It's a reminder that with knowledge and curiosity, even the smallest things can lead to incredible discoveries. So the next time you come across a penny, take a closer look. You might just be holding a piece of history worth far more than its face value. The year 1982 was a pivotal time in American history, not just for politics, culture, or technology, but also for coinage. In the early 1980s, the U.S. Mint faced a monumental task, transitioning from the traditional copper composition to a more cost-effective zinc core coated in a thin layer of copper. This shift was driven by rising metal costs, and while most pennies made during this period were zinc, a small number of 1982 pennies stand out for their rarity and value. These coins, especially those with errors, have become some of the most sought-after collectibles in the numismatic world, fetching hundreds of thousands, sometimes even millions, of dollars at auctions and in private sales. What makes a 1982 penny so special? The answer lies in the mistakes made during the manufacturing process. From tiny misprints to significant striking errors, these pennies offer a glimpse into the fascinating world of numismatics. But more than just an intriguing piece of history, they represent a financial opportunity for collectors, investors, and enthusiasts alike. The story begins with the transition from copper to zinc. In 1982, the U.S. Mint was required to produce billions of pennies, each weighing exactly 3.1 grams. Copper, however, became prohibitively expensive, leading to the decision to use a zinc core coated with a thin layer of copper. This change was supposed to reduce production costs while maintaining the quality and recognition of the Lincoln penny, but not every coin that came out of the mint was perfect. In fact, mistakes happened, a lot of them. These errors, although unintentional, have added immense value to certain 1982 pennies. Some errors are subtle, while others are glaringly obvious, leading collectors to search through thousands of pennies to find just the right one. A single mistake could elevate the value of a 1982 penny from its face value of 1 cent to thousands, or even millions, of dollars. One of the most celebrated errors from this year is the 1982 small date penny. At first glance, the difference between the small date and large date may seem insignificant. But upon closer inspection, you'll notice a subtle difference in the digits of the date on the obverse of the coin. The small date features a more compact 1982 with a closer alignment of the digits. Conversely, the large date has a wider spacing between the numerals, giving it a more distinct appearance. What makes the small date error particularly noteworthy is its rarity. During the transition between the copper and zinc compositions, small changes were made in the dies used to strike the pennies. If a die was incorrectly engraved or used incorrectly, the result was a coin that deviated from the standard design. This was exactly what happened with the small date error. Due to the minimal production of these small date errors, they have become highly sought after among collectors. In mint condition, these coins can fetch tens of thousands, and sometimes even hundreds of thousands of dollars. But errors alone don't determine a coin's worth. Condition plays a crucial role in determining its true value. A well-preserved 1982 small date penny could be a literal treasure trove, but a poorly kept one may not fetch more than a few $100s. Another fascinating error in the 1982 penny lineup is the double die reverse. This occurs when a die is incorrectly pressed into service twice or more, creating multiple impressions of the design. For a 1982 penny, the double die reverse error creates a slightly offset image on the reverse side of the coin, making the lettering and design appear elongated or uneven. This error can be more difficult to detect than the small date variation, but when discovered, it can command immense value. Collectors prize double die reverses because they are often found in very limited numbers, and the craftsmanship of these errors demands attention. These coins are rarer than most small date variations, and well-maintained double die reverse errors can bring in 6 figures or more. Beyond these specific errors, other types of mistakes, such as off-center strikes, die breaks, and striking through contaminants, contribute to the allure of the 1982 penny. Off-center strikes occur when the die is misaligned during the striking process, resulting in coins with misaligned images. These coins are incredibly rare, and the more the design deviates from its proper alignment, the more valuable it becomes. Die breaks are another type of error, where a part of the die itself cracks or chips during the striking process. These imperfections leave visible marks on the coin, making them distinct and sometimes highly sought after. Striking through contaminants occur when foreign objects like dust, grease, or debris get stuck between the die and blank during the minting process, leaving behind a mark or imprint on the finished coin. These errors can be subtle but fascinating, adding character and uniqueness to the penny. So, how does one determine the value of a 1982 penny with errors? It all begins with grading. Coins are assessed based on their condition, surface quality, and the extent of any errors. Grading companies like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, and NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, play a critical role in establishing the authenticity and market value of error coins. An ungraded 1982 penny may have a nominal value, but a professionally graded example can be worth exponentially more. Experts in the field examine every detail, from the smallest defects to the alignment of the design, to provide an accurate assessment. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin becomes. Beyond the monetary value, collecting error coins like the 1982 penny is an adventure, one that spans decades of numismatic history and offers insights into the meticulous craftsmanship of past generations. These coins tell stories of precision, mistakes, and the pursuit of perfection. For those willing to delve into the fascinating world of error coins, the 1982 penny stands as a shining example of what can be achieved through keen observation, research, and passion for numismatics. Whether it's a small date, double die reverse, or off-center strike, these errors have the power to transform what would otherwise be a simple piece of metal into a valuable piece of American history worth hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Every penny tells a story, and some stories are worth a fortune. Before you drop another coin in a tip jar or let it disappear between couch cushions, pause and inspect. Your next big payday might be sitting right in your pocket. Hit subscribe, ring that notification bell, and let's turn coin collecting from a hobby into a treasure hunt. The 1977 Lincoln penny, a small and seemingly ordinary coin, holds secrets that make it far more valuable than its face value. This particular penny has captivated collectors and numismatists alike, not because of its copper composition or historical relevance, but due to the extraordinary errors that occurred during its minting process. These errors, sometimes subtle and other times strikingly obvious, have the potential to elevate the value of this coin to hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars in rare cases. Let's delve into the fascinating world of minting and coin errors to uncover why the 1977 penny has become such a coveted piece in the numismatic community. Coins like this are not just about their monetary value, they're about the stories they tell, the mistakes that occurred in their creation, and the rarity these mistakes bring. To understand this, you must first grasp the basics of how coins are minted and how errors arise. The process of minting coins is a precise and sophisticated operation, yet it is not immune to imperfections. Every coin begins as a blank planchet, a flat, round metal disc, which is then struck by dies to imprint its design. The dies are engraved with intricate details, ensuring every coin reflects the intended artwork. However, in the fast-paced environment of the U.S. Mint, where millions of coins are produced daily, mistakes can happen at any stage of production. These errors, while rare, can transform an ordinary coin into an extraordinary one, commanding astronomical prices at auctions. One of the most sought-after errors on the 1977 penny is the double die. This error occurs when the die itself is improperly manufactured, leading to a doubling effect on the coin's design. On the 1977 penny, this might appear as a distinct doubling in the lettering, such as the words, "Liberty" or "In God We Trust." The date, 1977, can also show signs of doubling, creating a mesmerizing and highly valuable anomaly. Collectors are willing to pay significant sums for such errors because they are not only rare but visually striking, making them stand out among other coins. Another intriguing error to look for on the 1977 penny is an off-center strike. This happens when the planchet is not properly aligned with the dies during the striking process. The result is a coin with an incomplete design, where part of the image is missing or shifted. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the more valuable the coin becomes. Imagine finding a 1977 penny where Lincoln's profile is pushed to one side, leaving a blank crescent of copper on the other. Such a coin could easily fetch thousands of dollars, depending on the extent of the error and its overall condition. Planchet errors also play a significant role in the value of a coin. For the 1977 penny, one of the most notable planchet errors is the wrong planchet error. This occurs when a penny is struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, such as a dime. These errors are exceedingly rare and can result in a coin that is both lighter and thinner than a standard penny. The contrast between the penny's design and the incorrect planchet creates a fascinating and valuable collector's item. Die cracks and cuts are additional errors that can elevate the value of a 1977 penny. A die crack appears as a raised line on the coin's surface, caused by a fracture in the die. Cuts, on the other hand, are the result of a piece of the die breaking off, leaving a blank, raised area on the coin. These errors are not only visually intriguing but also provide a glimpse into the challenges of coin production, making them highly desirable among collectors. Broad strikes and weak strikes are other errors that collectors search for. A broad strike occurs when a coin is struck without the retaining collar that usually keeps the metal contained during the striking process. This results in a coin that appears larger and flatter than normal. Weak strikes, on the other hand, happen when there isn't enough pressure applied during the striking process, leading to faint or incomplete details on the coin. Both types of errors are relatively rare and can significantly increase the value of a 1977 penny. Mint mark anomalies also contribute to the allure of error coins. For the 1977 penny, the mint marks, D for Denver or S for San Francisco, can sometimes be misplaced, doubled, or even missing altogether. These mint mark variations are another layer of intrigue for collectors, adding to the coin's uniqueness and value. A misaligned or repunched mint mark can transform a regular 1977 penny into a piece worth thousands of dollars. To determine whether a 1977 penny has any of these valuable errors, careful examination is crucial. Start with basic tools like a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to inspect the coin's details closely. For more advanced analysis, digital microscopes can reveal minute imperfections that might not be visible to the naked eye. Weighing the coin is another essential step, as wrong planchet errors often result in a coin that is lighter or heavier than the standard 3.11 grams. These tools can help you identify whether your 1977 penny is a hidden treasure. Authentication and grading are critical steps in confirming the value of a 1977 error penny. Professional grading services like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, can authenticate your coin and assign it a grade based on its condition and the severity of its error. A high-grade error coin, especially one with a dramatic anomaly like a doubled die or off-center strike, can fetch staggering sums at auctions. For example, some 1977 error pennies have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, and in exceptional cases, even more. The value of a 1977 penny with errors depends on several factors, including the rarity of the error, the coin's condition, and market demand. Coins with dramatic and visually appealing errors tend to command the highest prices. For instance, a pristine 1977 penny with a prominent doubled die could easily sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, while more subtle errors might be worth a few hundred or thousand. The market for error coins is dynamic, with prices fluctuating based on collector interest and availability, making it an exciting and potentially lucrative area of numismatics. Finding a valuable 1977 penny requires diligence and a keen eye. Start by searching through your pocket change, as well as old jars or boxes of coins. Bank rolls are another excellent source for discovering error coins. By purchasing rolls of pennies from banks and carefully examining each one, you increase your chances of finding a hidden gem. Metal detecting is another popular method for uncovering old coins. including error pennies, in unexpected places. Every coin you examine brings the possibility of uncovering a rare and valuable piece. Once you've identified a valuable 1977 penny, preserving its condition is essential. Handle the coin carefully, using gloves to avoid leaving fingerprints or oils on its surface. Store it in a protective holder, such as a coin flip or an album, to shield it from environmental damage. Avoid cleaning the coin, as this can significantly reduce its value. Proper preservation ensures that your error penny retains its value and appeal for years to come. It's also important to debunk common myths about error coins. Not every anomaly on a coin is a genuine error, and not every error is worth a fortune. Authentication by a reputable grading service is crucial to confirm the legitimacy and value of your coin. Beware of exaggerated claims about minor errors, and rely on trusted resources and experts to guide your understanding of numismatics. The world of coin collecting is vast and vibrant, with a strong community of enthusiasts eager to share their knowledge and experiences. Joining collectors' groups or online forums can provide valuable insights into the hobby. Platforms like CoinTalk, Reddit, and specialized Facebook groups are excellent places to connect with fellow collectors, learn about new discoveries, and share your own finds. Attending coin shows and auctions is another way to immerse yourself in the numismatic world, offering opportunities to see rare coins in person and build your collection. The 1977 penny is more than just a piece of currency. It's a symbol of history, artistry, and the fascinating imperfections that occur in the minting process. Its value extends beyond money, offering a glimpse into the intricate and occasionally flawed world of coin production. Whether you're a seasoned collector or a curious beginner, the search for error coins like the 1977 penny is a journey filled with excitement, discovery, and the potential for incredible rewards. So, take a closer look at the coins in your possession. You might just be holding a treasure worth far more than you ever imagined.